Okay, are we going? Just gonna wait here and see if we're going. Sim. Ooh, look at all this fancy stuff.
Hello.
Oh.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're
God?
very resourceful.
Is that you?
I'm known as Father.
Oh, God, it is
This
God.
is under my guidance. I know why you're here.
You do?
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Well, let's just assume this episode has started already. If you guys didn't catch the first part of that, I guess God came down and said, step into the elevator. I don't know where I'm going. That's not the right way. There's a thing here. This on. Well, what am I supposed to do with this? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do there. So, as some of you guys may know, I've been having a lot of problems with this game as far as like, just kind of moving on to the next thing. I was like, is that a table in the wall? I don't think that should be in the game. So where's the elevator at? Oh. Oh, wait, no. God, it's been a while since I played this game. First let's just go back here, because I don't know if I'm going to have another chance to do this. Okay, I got that done. Let's go down here and see what's going on. Let's beat up some Institute people. Elevator access denied, huh? Oh. Huh. Well then. My butt scratcher.
Imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy.
I need a doctor. Help me.
Our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Oh yeah, you know about him? Yeah. Give me him back or I will stab all your cameras in this building. It'll take forever to replace them, and I'll keep stabbing the ones you replace. I'll be a nuisance. Besides, I forgot to teach them one lesson that every father should teach their son. What's this do? Oh, it's another elevator that goes up. Oh, that's nice to know. Hey, are we still going? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, is that my son? Holy crap.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean.
Father, what's
It's
going
me.
on? What's happening?
I'm
I
your
see.
dad. Yes, it's me. Your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me!
Well, it looks like my
Someone here,
son
help
takes
me.
after his mom's stupidity.
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the
Thank
door.
goodness he got his father's
Father,
good
help me.
looks.
He's trying to take me. Father? Father, help
Hold on. 1 second. Where's my helmet? Yeah, let's take this off.
me.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. They're disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand.
You
We're only just
better.
now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try
Prototype?
and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's
Pro-
start anew.
Shut up.
I
You said
am
prototype.
Welcome to the Institute.
This is insane.
He says,
Oh,
holding a mini
The
nuke
degree of
launcher.
trauma you're experiencing right now is understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is all difficult to take in.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
Listen to the guy with the mini nuke.
In the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
No, my son's a 10-year-old. Unless I was frozen even longer.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant. but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you, kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth.
Okay, I'm sorry, hold on one second. So, Vault 111, I've been there before, and I'm pretty sure it's the one that's abandoned. Everyone in there is dead. There were invaders that came in there. Did the Institute go in there and kill everybody? I'm sorry, that is exactly what I'm thinking of right now, because, like, I'm sorry, it's just like a weird thing for me, like, concept here. Like, I was there and I remember, like, there's raiders outside, there's assaultrons out there. I could be wrong, though.
Was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis.
Oh, take a look
of
after
the
he
synthetic
stops talking.
organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
$60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Why do you look more like your mother? I mean, have you seen her?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But
You have your mom's ears.
what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
You also have my sexy beard. My big old nose, but that's about it.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
I'm kind of helping out the Minuteman, and a lot of other people, and they all don't like you, but you are my son.
This really is a matter of importance.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities. Dr.
Oh,
A.O.
he has
in
my eyebrows too,
SRB,
I think.
Dr. Holdren in bioscience. And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Ooh, pretty tree. Oh.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
Huh, I can't argue with that.
You
Even
kind of look
so,
like
I need to see the
Valentine.
whole Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Hey,
Of
Doc.
course.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Vengeance. No.
just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
The only good synth is a Valentine, and I don't trust the rest of yours.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
I kind of have an idea since I built like 5 of them.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Let's see what you got.
See what they got. Ooh. Ooh. Do I have the money for that? I do. Faster rate. Oh, actually, no, I already have one of those, don't I? It does something similar. They don't have a whole lot. Apparel. Well, they got better equipment, though. Let's just buy the fusion cells. Oh, that's the elevator I went on.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Uh-huh. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going? Let's go to the clock.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now.
I might as well just put my head back
Doing
on.
your duties.
So there's a power problem here. Is what
Remember
I'm
to practice good
understanding.
sanitation habits at all times.
Don't you dare tell me what to do again.
All systems nominal.
Could start a war in here. That might be something I try later. Like, start a fight inside the Institute and like Good Neighbor and all those places. Kill off everything in the game. Might be a good final episode.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on Batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operation.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results.
Gorillas?
You're here. Glad you made it.
I kinda want to go in there and play with them.
3 levels of approval. Do you believe that? 3!
Hey.
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
Yeah, I should have been blind because we were looking straight at them. There has to be a way to go into those gorillas. I want to play with the gorillas. Alright, let's just talk to the rest of the people here.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
I kind of assumed the gorillas weren't real, since we don't have a whole lot of gorillas here in America, but...
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Release the gorillas!
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
Most men lack the patience to observe.
I want to play with the gorillas. Can I play with the gorillas? I want to play with the gorillas. What's in here? Maybe it'll make me less sad because I can't play with gorillas. I swear there's a mini nuke or something in here. I'm going to take it. Does not look like there's a mini nuke. I kind of wish you can search in these boxes. Sorry.
Is it true food supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
The commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Okay. Now there's no more food, it's all mine.
Would Excuse me.
Hello. Please ensure that your dietary requirements are being filled.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
Mankind redefined. It's catchy, isn't it?
That kind of makes me nervous. A little red flag kind of went up. But it's only because I'm going off still what I know of the Institute thus far in the game. And I'm out of Diet Coke. I'm sad.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Well, that was productive. If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High-energy weapons are sort of a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
I think you're the one I'm supposed to be talking to. You guys are the most friendly people I've met so far. You guys give me ammo. I mean, I didn't need the gun. I'm going to actually drop it. Don't need this board either. You guys can have it. I don't need the pistol. And here, you can have all that.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old bunker in the basement.
Do not mind what I'm doing in here. I am not... Wait, you guys don't even care if I steal this. You know what? It's normally a lot more fun if, like, you know, you guys kind of mind.
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Hi, lady.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced Systems Special Projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Oh, that reminds me of something.
Thank you.
I gotta show you guys
I'm sure they'll come in
111.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the
It's
Institute,
the vault I
handy
found.
is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
So, at the very beginning of this episode, a guy took forever talking, but I eventually kind of came down to this one conclusion that that maybe the Institute attacked. No, that's 95. How about this one? That's not even a vault. 81. So shit, they must have just came up here one day and just said, hey, look, there's a vault. Unopened. Wow. She's probably mad because I took all of her stim packs. If those gorillas go loose and they attack her, she's screwed.
No visible reaction. You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
When the lights go down and the stars come out.
Hey, I've killed a lot of people like you already.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh, look, it thinks it's human. That's a really stupid joke, I know, but just, you know.
Seriously,
yeah.
Robotics to knock some heads.
I can't imagine living on the surface. Sounds like a nightmare.
Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods
Pardon
get
me,
results,
sir.
and they will this time as well. You'll see. Courses on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
Thank you.
Doctor. So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping, that matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact,
Oh yeah, I ripped them
I'd
apart.
very much like to know how you defeated it.
I shot it. A lot.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to you.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Well, I'm gonna go look around for more fusion cells because you guys are stocked full.
Inspiration for me.
Carry on, sir.
Hey lady, what are you doing down there?
child synth. It's just remarkable.
Meh. Okay.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
You know, it's really nice that you guys let me take your stuff.
Please don't get any germs on me.
Oh, look at me, I'm touching you. I'm touching you. Yeah, touching
The
you.
directorate should take the synth
Nerd.
escapes more seriously.
Ooh, black. I'm gonna punch you in the face if you don't move. I wanna see how we look in the new lab coat. Oh, it's that, yeah, no, actually no, what does this look like? I just look like a nerd. So I have a lot of problems with this division a lot more than any other. Like the gorilla one I kind of like the most, because I gotta kind of assume that a lot of things change. Gorillas are probably dead along with the pandas. I'm sorry to say it, kids, but yes, the pandas are all dead.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure. You guys got any more stuff that I can take?
Levels of approval. Do you believe that? 3!
Come on, there has to be more to this place.
At full capacity.
Itchy leg. So there were like multiple levels. I don't know how to get up to. Oh, I guess I do. I kind of want to check this place out a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Don't worry, Sam. I'm just getting a little bit of cancer.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How can this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. In the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more
useless.
And more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything, even remote resistance, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again. Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood.
So, kind of a life update real quick, guys. So, first week of college started. I am not at all much of a fan of the classes I have now. They changed a lot of things with the online classes for me. One of the changes is like how they have it all set up. So, like the book for one of my classes was going to be around about 100 or so bucks. Like I can't remember the exact number. but it wasn't just the book, it's like all the videos. Like it has some like projects and stuff involved with it too. So yeah. Taking your beer. But yeah, that's like one of the things that's going on right now with college that kind of has me trying to figure out what to do, because
Scanning. Subject identified. If you need medical attention, see Dr. Volkert.
Hey.
It's an honor to meet you, sir. Just a routine patrol, sir.
Okay. You know, I try to be cool with the Courser, and he's just boring. Okay, let's take a look around here more. See if we can still ship for people. That's a nice picture of a boat. I'll take it. Somebody has guns. This might be a room for a Courser or something, maybe. Which reminds me, I need to see if I can like get a Courser suit. So supposedly those are like the strongest like full piece of armor you can get. Strong against radiation, physical attacks, weak against energy weapons, or something. I can't remember. Oh, you know, it might have been just gamma radiation that I was weak to. Before we do anything, I want to save real quick. Oh, they don't like me anymore. Okay, hold on. I thought if I did that while no one was looking, that would be alright, but I guess not. Rat scorpions. My new best friends. I've killed a lot of them. Oh, I'm going away. Apparently I can't kill lame asses.
Doctor, I left a copy of the lab report on your desk. Did you get a chance to read it?
I haven't. There was a situation last night I had to deal with. I'll come and find you as soon as I've had a chance to look it over.
Of course. I'll inform the team.
Huh. Oh, one other thing I've noticed here is that there's not a whole lot of young people. It's just a bunch of old people. Like, the youngest person I've seen in this entire place was probably in her 40s, so...
can't find my notes anywhere.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take what I can find right now and just head out. Don't need either one. I mean, sure, there we go. Yeah, there we go. I made it. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna just leave. Just gonna take that and get out. Right after I talk to Father.
Must make you proud to see all that Father has done.
Operating at full capacity.
So, this must be your room, son. Kind of small, isn't it?
Now that you've had a chance to see the
Son.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
I'm not impressed. You're a disappointment as a son. You know what? For now on, you're not my son.
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
So back to kind of personal life. There's that whole. Actually, hold on. Maybe I. Yeah, I could just probably TP there, couldn't I? Yeah, it's not that far from one of the places I've taken over. But it's like one of the hardest things that I've had to do already, and it's only week 1. Just kind of going through this week. There's obviously the cash problem with college, and I think it's something that a lot of people deal with. If you're on online classes, one of the best ways to go around it is go to a website that has your like class book or has your class sessions and stuff, and just kind of learn off that instead of using the materials that the school wants you to use. Which one? Oh, I remember this place. Shoot, it's been a while since I've been here. Do I have food for you, people of humans? I do have food. Lots of food. Probably. Well, we got Brahmins. Someone could kill these Brahmins probably and eat them.
Seems to be growing well.
Sorry, son, I gotta feed the people first, before they rise up against me. I have no idea what he was doing here. We're gonna put a nice little plane above its dead corpse.
I need to assign someone to this.
Okay, let's keep looking here. These people need more food, and I'll work on this after this episode, but, yeah, I remember, like, building this space up, and I actually completely forgot about it. Should be more food around here somewhere.
Let's trade.
Sure thing.
Hey, thank you for the carrot. You're feeding your people. This is kind of like a really cheatsy way sometimes to get around in this game. Like, if you have people that are going hungry, just plant a bunch of carrots and harvest them as soon as you're done planting them. I mean, it's kind of cheatsy and kind of not. Start putting people in food.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
And we're gonna put this guy up here on this.
Okay.
And we have enough food for this town. Let me just plant these last two things here, and I'll leave. Alright. This town's been taken care of. Kellogg's pistol. Check. My rocket launcher. Check. My Tommy gun. Check. Let's see. Nothing, nothing. A whole lot of nothing. 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 He should have just walked away.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir. My orders are to help you capture the synth and the
Oh, it's down here? I think I've been here then. I've already done this then, probably.
My orders are to help you capture the synth in the battalion. I'll be waiting when you're ready.
Yeah, probably be better if I use the pistol. Just so I can kind of sneak around on this. If things come down to it, we'll switch to Tommy. Okay, I'm going the wrong way completely here. Okay, dude, you're in my way. And I beat him dog meat before. Don't think I won't beat you. Hold on. Oh, hey!
How much you got left in you?
Enough to stab you in the face. Okay, you know what? You deserve this. You deserve this now. Beat him with the butt scratcher. You die to a cane with nails. You're so stupid, you know that? Good thing my friend doesn't mind cannibalism. I forgot how OP I am compared to a lot of these people because, like, I did a lot of the harder missions first. Someone was shooting at me. But yeah, I forgot how, like, overpowered I am compared to a lot of these enemies now because, like, I spent a lot of time fighting, like, the tougher ones and just exploring around the map, going to buildings that I didn't need to go into until later. I'm gonna have to check that later. And do it. Wrong pistol. Yeah, see, I've been here already. I killed a lot of you. We're gonna kill Alex pistol for this next part because a lot of people actually feared him, even the Institute, so maybe seeing this pistol may help. It's kind of a guess right now.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
Well, he might not be alone up there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
There's also a good chance I've killed him already. Take the wine. I like wine. Take the dirty water.
Well
Judging by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents just like me. So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
Gabriel, you aren't who you think you are. You're a synth, and we're here to take you home.
Sin? What the hell are you talking about? I remember my whole life. I know where I grew up and who my parents were. Explain that to me.
I'll make this easy for you. Surrender now, or we kill you.
Okay. I can see we're no match for you guys. Just don't kill us.
Don't listen to these guys. They're messing with your head, man. Just shut the hell up. You got me? Don't say another word.
I'm sorry, sir, but I have my orders.
Die.
You kids are
That's just embarrassing. Ow, dick. Grab the frag. Oh wait, no, wrong thing. Okay, just return the father and then the job's done. How long have I been streaming for? An hour. Really? Oh, an hour and 12 minutes. Huh. I remember there used to be a lot more to do in this game.
Smell like you've been above ground.
Yeah, and is that a bad thing, miss? I smell so
Synths
good.
aren't human beings, but supposedly they're the future of humanity. I'll never understand it.
Eh. So one thing I've kind of noticed when I went to my son's room the first time is all this equipment doesn't seem like it's like normal equipment for someone who's healthy. Granted, he has a much better room than anyone else in this place, but son, it's time for you to know the truth about your father. Let's just get drunk. There we go. Son, I need to tell you something. Back in the past, we all were
I'm
drunks.
glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
I'm a total trash mammal.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards, hanging their victims up like trophies. I'm just glad it's over.
While we can do nothing for Gabriel's victims, we can at least take comfort in the knowledge that the threat has been removed. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
My son made me a room.
Excuse me, Doctor.
I wish Quinton would stop telling those stupid stories.
Here's another thing about this place. There's not 100% certainty that any of these people here are actually people.
I must be the luckiest synth in the Institute.
See? Synth, right here. Oh, it's upstairs. One more floor and then I'm done. Here we go.
Your quarters are just inside, sir.
You know what? I'm gonna call you Larry. You know?
When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Couldn't say it any better myself. Now, how do you shut these doors? What happened to the stockpile of weapons and arms? Okay, I gotta go do something real quick. I gotta see what's going on in one of my places. This place. Because I remember seeing an explosion go off when I was heading up to that synth. Excuse me. God, what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, just like classes and stuff, and how right now I'm kind of feeling like I'm getting screwed over here. Which honestly is the case. Good news is I don't have very much longer. I don't have very much to go. I just going for an associate's degree. After that, I'm done. I forgot you do that. Oh, hold on 1 second here. Resources. This. Oh, we don't have any rubber? You don't have rubber.
I don't think we've met. Maybe to help.
Oh, we also need beds here, apparently. Wait a minute. I put down a ton of beds here recently.
Seems to be growing well.
Work to do. Can't talk now.
Clearly, nothing bad had happened over here, and if there was, I know that things were taken care of probably pretty quickly.
If you ain't been up to the Grey Garden, you should go.
Oh, I'm gonna go see what this is here. Oh, let's get over here. There's not a food problem anymore. Oh, here's some rubber. Wait, I already have one? Okay, how do I spawn here? Or where do I spawn when I come here? Well, guess while I'm zipping around here, I might as well go around and see how things are going. County Crossing seems a bit low on the happiness. Well, it looks like it's time to bring Disneyland over there. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like really tired too. Past couple of nights have been like really late nights because some of you guys probably know too. I work at a high school as a night janitor. And football season has started for high schoolers, and I have to clean up after them. Or clean after the games.
You should know, people have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
Oh, is that all? Hold on. There. Taken care of. Forgot to put a horse in here. That's so far just the only complaint. $65 seems a bit low too for this place. I know I'm kind of wasting time. I'm trying to think of what I can do. Could go on a murderous rampage in the toxic zone. Could be fun. Oh yeah, this is like one of the first like really successful walls I built around in a location. Like no one could get in, even if they tried. Hear that? Yeah, that's the sound of people getting shot at. So here's what I'm thinking right now. My thoughts are that the Institute isn't all good like they want to say. Like, I think there is a legit reason why a lot of people here are scared. But at the same time, I think they do have good intentions, and that a lot of this is like overreactions from the... What's going on over there? It's just like an overreaction from the people. We got cows over there. Could kill them. I want to see what this light's going on. What this light's all about here. Oh, it's you guys. Miss. I'm okay. I'm just on fire. Hold on. There we go. Hey, you. Dude. Want me to explain where you're going wrong here? Okay, give me 1 second here. I gotta put my battery, plug my controller in real quick. And up. Okay, it's plugged in. Now, where are those so-and-sos? The more you hurt me, the worse this ends up for you guys. Oh. So what were you using? Sledge. This is probably the most embarrassing moment for you guys. Like, I really wasn't moving. But yeah, I've been here before. I've been here a bunch of times trying to get the same power suit off someone. For so long, and I eventually just kind of gave up. Yeah. We'll go up here real quick, just go deliver the holotape to Sturgis, and then we'll head out. Here's the thing, I still feel like the only good guys in this game are the Minutemen. Because they're not entirely against the synths. Nick did not seem like he had much of a problem with, God, what is his name? Valentine.
Yes? Most people are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting them back together.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember.
I know, but it never hurts to be prepared. Just in case they decide the Commonwealth isn't big enough for the both of us. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first
Your
job
neck
is to
seems
see
a
if I
bit
can
weird.
crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts. Need to get back to.
Oh yeah, this is a little. This is a little bar I got set up back here.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Here's the toilet. And this is my room. But I want to do one thing. I'm gonna put a Deathclaw hand in here in the kitchen. Make it seem like we're cooking it. We got this bar here in the sink. And you can put this up here, I guess. Yeah, Deathclaw is definitely big. I gotta remember where I put him at. I think I put him here. I have to look.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
I got a pretty good system going on back here. There's Cogs.
Yeah?
Not quite sure what he's doing in here. Gotta figure out what I want to do with this place. One thought I had was just making it to like a little store, like a little mini mall kind of thing. Set up some things over here and trap the people selling stuff back here, and put down like sleeping bags back here and force them to sleep in them. kind of like bad idea, and I was like, yeah, that might work, but what if they just kind of somehow end up on the other side?
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you.
No.
I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I feel more comfortable.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell.
Oh yeah, that.
Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
So this guy, in the very beginning of the game, he's basically the reason why I'm apparently in this situation right now, where I'm in the future Vault-Tec guy. Yeah, he put me up in the vault, and he ended up becoming a ghoul? Yeah, that's what they're called, ghouls. I need to do something with this place.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
I want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Yeah. I think right now I'm just going to go around, make sure everyone's happy.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good company right now.
What's good today?
There we go. I should probably get rid of this. Or at least this side here. Yeah, there's really no need for that. Trader's been here. Or is here. One of those. Question is, where is he? Might have to be on the other side of this, is he? Unless you're it. No, you're a settler. I still need to remember what I did with that one guy. Don't want to have him hang around.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
I'm busy.
Yeah, you're a service. I don't care about you.
You remind me of a young man I used to know. Never looking for trouble, but always finding it.
Mama Murphy.
You need to sit down, kid.
Should probably make your chair a lot easier to access, you know? Let's put it down here.
Take care of yourself, dear.
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
I dare someone to come up in here.
What can I get you?
Let's see what you have.
Let me know what you like.
Alright, God, I can't remember what I did with him. There's a good possibility he's not even here. I'm gonna go head down to the Red Rocket Station and see if I can find him there. Or better yet, no, let's go get Dogmeat. He's here somewhere probably. He's probably in his doghouse. Yeah, you dog meat.
Dog meat.
It's as honest work gets.
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Why did he sound so depressed when he said that? I even feel bad, and I'm not even, like... Jeez, dude. Lighten up. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in here, we're gonna drop off this. We don't need any more. We're gonna get rid of the, this. That too. And anything that's not equipped right now, we're dropping off. Cryo mine, biocat mine, we're gonna keep that. Put that away. Now, what do I have in here as far as weapons go? You know, I might not even have my good weapons in here. Yeah, it's starting to look that way. I might not actually have any of my good weapons here. I know where to go, though. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go pick up weapons real quick. And, I mean, I don't really need to. I just kind of want to. Because it's easier for me. But, it's just something quick I can do. And then I think we're gonna jump into this next mission. Then I think we're gonna end the episode there.
Hello, sir.
Huh. What's with all the Minutemen? We'll bring this with us.
It is 9 p.m. All flight clubs coming. Stay safe out there.
I'm gonna go grab one more thing too. We're gonna grab the Nuketown. Because out of all my other body armors, this one's the one that can take a bigger hit. And I think we're going to go ahead and head to the next mission. Like, there's a good, strong possibility I'm not going to need this at all, and that I'm actually overdoing it with the body armor. But in all honesty, I want to.
Sounds like those raiders at the Battalion were quite a handful.
Oh god, you're scaring me. You're so ugly, I'm sorry. I just did not expect you to do that. Yo, where's Doggy Me? I want my dog. Dog meat? Dog meat will be here. Don't worry. He's always here. This is where I met my son. Yeah, this is like, yeah, that's the... Aha, yeah. Question, can I come in here? Oh. Wonder what they did with my son. I mean, sure, he wasn't my son, this is my son, but...
Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached a point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill Monument. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
Okay, I know where Bunker Hill is. It's just that I really didn't think I would actually have to fight there. Oh boy. So I guess I got one question for you guys, and I guess you don't have to answer. I mean, most of you people don't answer to begin with, but if you guys take online classes, and like this is mostly hypothetical in your opinion, but if you guys took online classes, what would you guys do? Would you like stick around and try to make it work regardless of how financially screwed it'll make you? Or would you just stop right there?
X4.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We're going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
do you want, dog meat? Oh, you got to see a bit of the brain. Okay, time to go in. Charge! Charge! I love that. I love I can do it. I love the spirit of it. I never liked you guys anyways. You're all a bunch of hippies. Ain't that embarrassing? You look just like my wife. I kinda am happy she blew up. Wait a second, was that a cannon? You guys have really pissed me off. Just gonna kind of... Oh. Okay, you're good. Like, I don't really care. I'll kill pretty much everybody here and take it as mine. I hear you, dog meat.
We've got trouble.
You guys make it really hard for me, you know? Because I kind of liked you guys, you know? I mean, good news is I got more armor. Teddy bear! I've been working on something. Ow, who shot me? Oh, they're up there. Okay, hold on. Okay, can you... Yeah. This is just embarrassing for you, you know? You're getting beaten up. Ran over. That's just embarrassing. Okay. Now, where are those synths at?
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
F633, initiate reset. Authorization code Delta 62 Arcus.
Here they are.
God, it's a Corsair.
Oh no.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute. Time is critical.
All right, Synth.
Please.
Z322, initiate reset. Authorization code Gamma 49 Typhoon.
I kinda don't like this.
No sudden moves.
Please, no.
What's so bad about the Institute?
I couldn't take it anymore.
What's so bad about the Institute?
I couldn't take it anymore.
Y915, initiate reset. Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest. You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
Why are you so afraid?
I don't want to go back. Please, don't make me go back.
B257, initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus.
That's all of them. Objective complete. Return to the town. Make sure all hostiles have been eliminated. I will relay the synth back to the Institute. Report to Father upon your return. Good work.
Okay, I'm a little bit more suspicious now. They really make me feel suspicious. Like, I'm very suspicious of what the Institute is doing even more now than it did before. And I think I have every right to be. Now I gotta shoot a helicopter out of the sky. Oh, maybe not. They saw too much. They're red. Ah, fuck. No, I never really liked this sound that much to begin with.
Best armor in these parts.
Let's see what you got.
Focus on stopping power. Pretty, don't stop bullets.
Huh. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end off this mission. Yeah. Oh, wait, now I gotta go down south. That's right. Oh, I can't fast throw when enemies are around? Well, who's around that's my enemy? Okay, no more enemies around. Cause she just took something to the face. I'm not quite sure what I hit her with. I do like that gun though. Just my style, overpowered against people.
Work bringing that first fence back.
Okay, where am I going? Where's my daddy? Or no, he's not my daddy, he's my son. Yeah. Stupid. Wait. CIT ruins. What's burning? Where am I? Is there a bonfire going on out there? Oh yeah, I can see the smoke from here. So there's a cornfield behind where I live, and sometimes, and there's like a little tree line back there too, and sometimes they chop up branches and stuff, and do that sometimes. Just gonna start up a little bonfire over there.
Movement detected. Curious. Is someone present? Appears to be nothing. Perhaps the hostile sensor
Hey, there's my son. Hold on. I just saw something just hilarious. I know it's gonna take up a little bit of time and stuff, but it's gonna be worth it. Watch it. So there's my son. Here's me.
You know,
Oh.
in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, This just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Huh.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. Now,
except for your mother.
When I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Wait.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even
I'm
survive?
still pretty much a dick.
Perhaps most curious to me. Would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. It's remarkable. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
There's always a risk. It was worth it.
I'm glad you see it that way. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course. But they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Oh, I wanted to push him off. Well. Best setup. Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna get on top of this. Oh. Dog meat got in my way. Stupid dog. Teach you to get in my way. There we go. Well, I think I'm going to end the episode here, guys. So, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I really do want to know, like, if you guys were in the same situation as far as college as I am right now, where it's more expensive, to stay, and I already know that it's going to be more than just difficult for me to financially support myself and do college and do YouTube. Like, that's kind of the main problem right there. So yeah, tell me guys what you would probably do in this situation. Would you stay and try to make things work out, or would you know, leave? Please write your comments in the bottom. And like always, I hope you guys beast mode through your day. Bye!